beloved, I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. All right. Something is being done to you, to your brain, the frequency of your mind, the portal of your knowing. Like something is being worked on, and that is it. It's what we consider now to be the crown chakra, right? Let us tap in and talk to God. Without further ado, I feel this heaviness on my mind. It's almost inescapable, like inescapable. It's like this mind trap that is being sent your way energetically. You know, your mind is someone's desire. Oof. I'm channeling poison. Whether this is a masculine energy within your reality, whether this is a feminine energy within your reality, whether they directly know you or indirectly know you, someone here has been playing with your mind, like manipulating the frequency of your mind. That was an intense channeling here. Not only is something being done to your mind, I'm channeling the energy that something is being done to your speech. So this tells me that you have people that look up to you, who care about what you say, who value what you say. You have a community, a collaboration, conglomerate, a seance, a covenant, people, friends, all right? We have judgment. So whoever's doing this, I'm channeling an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. That whoever's doing this is definitely somebody that sits behind a screen with you, like this is somebody that has pictures of you on their wall, or they tend to overly obsess over your identity and your existence time and time again, regardless of how much they try to stop, like a loop. I try to speak all at once, like so this person, they want to enable you to completely abandon your beliefs, your traditions, who you are, your roots, your heritage, your ancestry lineage. So this tells me that you are somebody that is of the light, a divine communicator. It's not what and how you speak, it's where it comes from. And those that are not in alignment, or those that would say otherwise because, oh, somebody cusses and they this and they that, they're not a divine communicator. You are not the one who elected that person. You don't even know what your future holds. You have no clue what you're doing, and you want to insinuate negativity upon another by saying, oh, but them, da da da. Look in the mirror. You know what I mean, beloved? People gotta look in the mirror. And back to the fact that this is somebody that be looking at you, or looking at a picture of you rather, and they practice communicating with you. Like, this person is creepy. Like, I'm channeling just like this creep. It's like this person has no clue what they're doing as well, but they know what they know about it. Read the title, right? We have the Four of Cups. Like, this person, they're not in alignment the way you think, or the way they might want to make it be known, the way they want to show up with it. Like, this person is really lost. They tend to have a lot of insecurities about themselves, and then when another person perfects what they perceive to be insecure within themselves, you have perfected something about yourself that they see themselves with that specific something, but to them it's a flaw. It's like this person could be looking at you and saying, the way you carry yourself, that is what you've perfected. And then it's the opposite for them. They're not even close to having achieved that for themselves, within their walk, their path, their life journey. All right. We have the Nine of Cups. So this person, these insecurities are very serious. So if they can't put you in a situation they want you to be in, they will resort to other ways of dominance. So like, this person knows how to play with darkness. That's the only thing they've perfected within this regard. Meaning, yes, they're this person they claim to be, but there's the actual truth of who they are. They've played with so much darkness in their lifetime of life that to be cleansed would take another generation. It's like, I just saw something that wasn't there. You see how something hit me when I was in the moment of something specific, and I was diverted to something nonsensical in my speech, and the fact that I have this intensity that I've been feeling throughout the message itself as I began. Somebody here, you have led them to the utmost darkness that they've ever thought they could explore. This person has been enabling you, or trying to enable you. Take it how it resonates. To lose yourself, or rather a part of yourself, which is your mind. Like, this person wants you to go loco. Like, they want you to abandon your identity. Like, just completely be this person that does not know who they are. They're just lost, and they're drenched in some form of a hex. but I'm channeling fire. And the fire that I'm channeling is God's presence in your life. The fire that I'm channeling is the fact that you will do what you're meant to do and be who you're meant to be regardless. And the fire that you are shielded and you are covered regardless. This is somebody who they've played with so much darkness, and because they think they've figured something out, they abuse their own treasure. Meaning, we all figure things out in life, but what we figure out is the real treasure. What level are you on figuring this thing out? What level are you on? This person here, there's a level of yourself that they don't want you to reach because they already see you. Like they see you and they're afraid of you. They are. Because if it were up to them, you wouldn't be able to even play your role of life. Your speech. Imagine not being able to properly articulate yourself. You all droopy when you want to speak. You all tangled up. You can't find your words. How many times have I made an error? Not to say it's not a normal thing, but imagine it as your default mode of being when it comes to how you speak. Now that's how you are. You can't speak. And not only that, your mind is gone. And what do you become? A lost soul, a lost one. Because somebody has trapped you spiritually by using a hex. And that's what is being constantly done daily. Somebody here, they on cauldron activity, whipping it up in the kitchen, if you know what I mean, okay? And they think they whipping it up good, by the way. God has something planned here. As I said, fire. We have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is fire. God's presence in your life is symbolic. He wants this fire to rain upon you so that when you rise from it like a phoenix, he proves his point through you. There's a black spider here next to this apple. So these black spiders are oftentimes found around my house. There's greenery in every section of my premises. So there's multiple human nature existence and presence around me constantly. These black spiders, I see them frequently and they annoy me so much. But next to an apple, red apple, black spider. When you are a problem to this person, you are too high vibrational. We have the Six of Swords. This person, they try to access your energy. They've tried, and the access has been denied time and time again, like literally. Because don't forget, they've convinced themselves that they figured something out. So to them, their knowing of something is the only truth that exists. So if they say this is this and you think otherwise, you're the dumb one or you're this. That's where they're at with it. But the actual truth of reality is you don't even care about who this person thinks they are. You are too busy winning, reaching levels of life that they would only ever dream of because they've filled themselves with so much darkness and accepted it that it's seething, rotting. Imagine these small black spiders consuming this apple piece by piece, and all that is left is the seed. We have the Four of Swords. This person here, like with all that being said, they struggle to deal with themselves, like live with themselves. Because you have to live with yourself, literally. And whether you don't want to believe that you're just a spirit within a host, a body, hence you leave it behind, right? When you have to live with yourself, you have to live with your spirit. You have to live with what you've done. In this instance, this person tried to entrap you within a certain domain, portal, that they trick themselves. Why would somebody be doing this daily to someone? Clearly something has backfired on them, and it has backfired. The speech. Somebody here, what they were cooking, they eating. Yeah, everything is a mess. They made a mess. Oh my God, I can't get out. Help! You know, in the movies or in books, when they're like help, and you see a picture of someone like this, and then they write help, help. I don't know if y'all read or whatnot, but I'm ready to get out of here. But I'm being called to anyway, so that's fine. Thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. The link to my Patreon will be found down in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.